All right, so our next reader is Andrew James Paterson. Andrew James Paterson is an interdisciplinary artist living in Toronto, Ontario. His work engages in a playful questioning of language, philosophy, community, and capitalism in a wide range of disciplines, including video, performance, writing, film, and music. Paterson's artist book, Collection Correction, was published in 2016 by Kunstverein, Toronto, and Mousse of Milan. Okay. His novelette, Not Joy Division, was published by Impulse B in Toronto in early 2018. And in 2019, Paterson received a Governor General's Award for his work in visual and media arts. Please welcome Andrew James Paterson.
I'm going to use the mic. Oh dear, I was on the right page and then I'm not. No. What the fuck? That's it. Okay, it probably doesn't even have a title. It's just called Eggcorn Presentation. Eggcorn. Egg salad, but I detest eggs. I detest their odor, which is not a fragrance. Eggcorns and malapropism. Fold your nose neatly before you go to bed. I fantasize about the wonderful delirium of having no memory. Memories are painful. Memories cause depression. I want bliss with a permanent morphine drip. And then I look at people I know living with Alzheimer's or dementia. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. These people live in the present tense. Memories are in the past tense. Capitalism is present tense selling the future. But tut, my friend, the market is grounded in tradition. People always buy that which they remember. What else is the purpose of brand names? Tradition and nostalgia are of course cousins. The 2024 model is the same as the 2023 model, etc., etc., etc. Present tense, past tense, long term, short term, cereal, milk, and eggs. Egg salad, egghead. Eggheads are overly intellectual. They don't have bodies. They don't have sex. Actually, they do. Eggheads' memories provide arousal. Their memories do not impede. They are fluid and never closed. Better to have an egg between the ears and be a donut with its empty center. But eggs crack so easily, plus they stink. Eggcorn, egg porn, porn on the cob. Butter is of course optional. There are people with social dispositions who can't socialize because of food issues. They become eccentric. Egg-centric. Eggs in a neighbor's pan. Pandemic. For many people, their bubble is their neighbors. Neighbors whom they don't particularly like. Solitude encourages reverie. Reverie is all about history, overwhelmingly personal histories. What if I had done this instead of that? What if I had bailed out earlier? What if I'd had the guts to seize that moment? What if it hadn't taken me 4 years to realize that man was such an asshole? What if, what of, what if, or if? Memories impede sleep. What if indeed the present tense was a tense without tension? Tension is intrinsic to drama. Music plus drama is melodrama. Sweeping strings in technicolor. Predictable narratives are the point, unless the artist-director is playing games, setting up expectations and then denying them. What you think will be a climax is actually a detour. Wait a minute, I thought we were approaching a left turn, but you hung a right. I don't remember here, I remember there, but I don't remember here. Nothing in the image is triggering, nothing in the air smells familiar. No sound or picture is confirming my memory of my property. This property is private and it's not my home. I smell nothing that indicates to me that I have slept, loved, and eaten here. I smell egg corn, which I cannot eat, but the stench is tolerable in the past tense. Somebody ate here, therefore somebody lived here. But who now, I wonder? Landlord? Tenants? Nobody I know or can even imagine. I circulate at the site and I can't see a historical picture. Photographical memories access events, as well as interpersonal dynamics. Photographical memory is so highly useful, remembering scenes from movies, sexual encounters, moments of major decision, dates, and then details. I use memory as a defensive shield. I did not do what you insist that I did. This is what I did that evening, and not that. I was somewhere, but not there. I am this and not that. Too many people without photographical memories wield too much power and too much influence. I wish I had the power to displace such people, but alas, I have no such power. However, I do have the capacity to montage different events and thus connect them. This thing that year, it happened in this year and not the previous or following year, because I was simultaneously doing this at the same time as I was doing that. Montage memories, mise-en-scène memories, both are useful in combating people in authority positions who impose their shitty memories on people who haven't lost theirs. Thank you.